welcome to Working Well with You's workout of the month for January. So today we're actually going to be doing myofascial release with the foam roller. That's basically foam rolling. We're going to work the whole entire body from neck all the way down to your feet. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to go first on your chest. We're going to make sure that the foam roller is diagonal to the chest right here. You want to go down, pointing your thumbs. All right, so once your thumb is pointing down, just make sure that foam roller is right there in that front of your shoulder, upper chest. And you're just going to roll until you feel that tension spot, so it should feel like a little knot, and then you're just going to hold it there. All right, obviously if your hand starts going numb, adjust it and move it around, but you want to, for beginners, hold it for at least a minute. And then I just hold it until I start feeling that it's loosened up a little bit, and then I just find a different spot and start holding it there. All right, so that's the front of the shoulder. Now we're going to flip it around to keep it nice and even. We're going to go to the back of the shoulder. So this is going to be right here behind your armpit, upper back. This one is, it hits a lot of different spots for a lot of different people. So some feel it more on the side, some you have to open up your chest, but you're bound to feel it somewhere because a lot of us sit at a desk for a living and having to type on keyboards and hunched over, you want to open that up. So once you find that spot, this time instead of your thumb being down, it's pointed up. Nice outstretched arm. Hold it here once again, beginners for a minute, or you can hold until you don't feel pain anymore, or at least that it's loosened up a little bit. All right, so you're going to do that for both sides. So then we're going to still stay on the upper part, and this isn't going to require holding on a spot or anything, but you want to open up that chest. So if you have a long one, it's actually better for this one, but you can totally do it with a short one. All right, so feet on the ground, and you're just going to hold it here. All right, a lot of you guys might start with your arms up higher from the ground. That's okay, just let gravity do its thing, and then you'll eventually just sink closer to the ground, and your shoulders, chest, everything in the front is going to be open up. All right, so once you feel good, after that one, we're going to move down to your hips. All right, we're going to start here on the side. We're going to aim right in the side, up at the top of your quad. All right, so you're going to feel a little indentation, and if it hurts, that's okay. It probably will hurt. All right, so you're going to have to lean on your forearm, holding it right here. You might have to lean forward a little bit more. Keep it on the side, open it up. Wherever's comfortable for it, well, I say comfortable, but you're not going to feel comfortable. But where you feel the most pain, then you're just going to hold it here. All right, once again, a minute or 2 minutes, or just until the pain is gone. All right, so other side, you will do that. Now we're going to go to your front hip flexors right up here. All right, so we're going to go one side at a time. We'll go right side. So if you're just new to foam rolling and you're starting out, my advice would be to go with a softer foam roller. This is a little harder, but if you are more advanced and need to dig into that knot and that pain a little bit more, use the end of the foam roller. So you're just going to go down, getting right into that hip flexor, and you're just going to hold until you find the spot, and then just hold right there. Now some of you might be going to these spots and you're not going to feel as much tension in other spots, so that's fine. Keep at it, you just might be looser than most, so congratulations. All right, so once you move down from the top of the hip flexors, we're going to go mid-quad. All right, once again, I like doing one leg at a time. You can do both to save some time, but sometimes one side might be worse off than the other, so I like focusing one at a time. So your leg will be off the ground, flex that foot, make sure you're protecting that kneecap. All right, so you're just gonna hold it here, but if you're like me and you notice that you have pain in your inner thigh and you're really tight, I sometimes just go off to the center right here and then hold it there, going kind of back to the middle. You'll know, you'll feel where you need to go, and then you can just hold it, hang out. I like doing this while I'm watching TV or talking on the phone with someone because it makes it All right, so we hit the inner, we hit the front. Now we're gonna hit the outer, all right, the IT band. Everyone, just about, is tight here. So we're gonna start, oh my gosh, we're gonna start in the middle and feel, whew, you guys are gonna love this. All right, you can go up a little higher. You'll feel where you need to go. All right, so you can just hang out here once again, flex those feet. And it's kind of a workout in itself because you're having to elevate yourself. So if you never need to take a break for your upper body, just hang out until you can go back at it. All right, so we got the quads. Now we need to get the back side, the hamstrings and the glutes. All right, so we'll go hamstrings first. Once again, I like going single leg. So we're gonna start at the very top. All right, right under your glutes, right at the top where that connection is. Oh, the other leg just hangs out to the side. Oh, you can lean forward, really digging into that knot, pointing those toes up towards the ceiling. And then you can just start rolling down after you've held it there, like I'm tight in the middle. And then you can go right here, right, not behind your kneecap, but up above your kneecap. All right, so do that, both sides. Then we got the glutes. All right, so if this is painful enough, you can just sit on it or cross that leg and dig into it right there. If this still isn't enough, you can get a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, and I'll use that. And you just stick it right here if you really need to dig in there. All right, so we have the calves now because we've done everything up here. All right, so a lot of people forget about their calves. They don't think that they're an important body part, but they're very important. They help you have better squats, have better running techniques. So you want to make sure, once again, if you can't get it with the foam roller, use a lacrosse ball, but you're going to elevate yourself, flexing that foot, and you're really going to press into that foam roller. We're going to start at the top, then you can move your foot, go into that inner part, and the outer, which I'm really tight here, and then just hold it. And then right here, your Achilles, right above your heel. All right, I hope this helps. Release tension from your full body. It's great. If you don't have time or money for a massage, you can do this yourself. So after you've completed everything from head to toe, you should have way more increased range of motion. And at the beginning, you should realize, like, oh wow, I can, raise my arms over my head now. I can open that chest up. You should feel a lot looser. So I hope this helps, guys. I hope you feel great, and happy stretching.